I'm quickly going to show you how to increase your investment property ROI by 20% or more when selling. Now, this is such a simple hack that anyone can do when selling their property. In fact, it's so simple and it'll seem so obvious after I show it to you, you may kick yourself for never doing this previously when you've been selling your investment property. So let me jump in really quick and show you how this works. Now, let's suppose that you acquired a real estate property for $200,000. So we'll do an acquisition price of $200,000. And let's say that you sold the property, you got it under contract for $240,000. Now, one of the important things that we have to remember is when you have an investment property, it does not matter how much equity and down payment you put into the property when you bought it. You buy an investment property to get the investment gain. That is the difference between what you bought it for and what you sold it for minus any expenses. Now, let's say your closing costs from including when you bought it and when you sold it come to $10,000. This means that your gross investment gain, so this is before your real estate commissions are taken out, you've got $240 minus your $200, what you paid for the property, minus $10,000 in closing costs. That's going to give you an investment gain of $30,000. Now, we have to account for the real estate commissions. If you're using a traditional agent at 6%, your real estate commissions in this case are going to be $14,400. So after you take out your real estate commissions, this leaves you with $15,600 as your actual net investment gain. So that's how much you made on the property. Now, it doesn't really matter whether this $15,600 net investment gain was made over, say, 90 days or 6 months because it was a fix and flip property, or maybe you bought this as a rental property and that $15,600 was made over 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years. It really doesn't matter. All that matters is that you bought it for a certain price, you had some expenses for the property, and then you sold the property, and what is the difference? How much profit did you make from what you bought it from? So that's what we're focused on here. Now, let me show you an alternative approach that will increase your ROI massively upon the sale of the property. So let me go back to this. Again, let's assume, and I put this in blue as a comparison. Now, let's say you still bought it for $200, you still sold it in whatever period of time for $240, same $10,000 in general closing costs from when you bought it and sold it, giving you a gross investment gain of $30,000. However, instead of paying 6% commissions, if you use a fee-for-service model, which is a different way to sell real estate, and you can sell the property for only $2,000 on the listing side, this would bring your real estate commissions to $9,200. That simple change in how you sell the property now yields you, instead of only $15,600, you're going to walk away with $20,800. If I look at the percent increase in profits between option A, which is a traditional selling model, versus option B, which is a fee-for-service model, look at the change. We're talking $20,800 divided by our $15,600 in what we would have gotten the other way. Here, this is 133% of what we would have gotten otherwise, which means a 33% increase in profit, increased ROI. Now, who doesn't want to increase the return on their investments by 33%? Now, some of you might be saying, well, I don't understand what a fee-for-service model is. A fee-for-service model is simply a model where you hire a real estate agent at a flat rate. You pay them a flat fee regardless of the selling price of your home. So, of course, your returns go up even higher on more expensive homes. And in this model, you still get full support for selling your home by an experienced, licensed real estate agent, but you save tremendously on your expenses and drive up your profits. These are real estate professionals that are interested in helping you maximize the return on your real estate investments. Quite honestly, it doesn't have to just be used by real estate investors. Anybody selling their home, even their primary residence, can benefit from a fee-for-service model because, again, the focus is getting you the most out of your home, helping you increase the investment gain on your property. So if you like the idea of increasing the profits on your property, whether you're a real estate investor or, again, just selling any home that you have, go ahead and click the link below to find a fee-for-service agent in your area that will help you maximize the equity and investment gain in your property. And if you like what I had to share with you here today, don't forget to click the like button, maybe drop a few comments, and subscribe to the channel so that way you don't miss any new content as we publish it for you.